Of course, I can definitely bring a bit more energy to the conversation. Just let me know what you need, whether it's a pep talk, a brainstorm, or just a fun, upbeat chat. I'm ready. Absolutely. I'm here for it. So, what are you thinking? Are we diving into something creative, a project you're planning, or just looking to boost your motivation? Let's bring that spark. Oh, nice. A party vibe? I love it. Are you planning something big, like a celebration or a themed event, or just a small get together? And do you need ideas for music, decorations, or maybe some fun activities? Ah, got it. A karaoke party sounds like a blast. You can get a great playlist going with all the classics, maybe set up a little stage area, and have some fun props for people to dress up. Are you thinking of a theme like 80s pop hits or maybe a favorite decade? Absolutely. So, a celebrity karaoke twist could be so fun. Everyone can pick songs by their favorite artists or maybe even try impersonating a celebrity. You can even do some fun mini awards like best performance, best outfit, or most surprising pick. I bet your guests will love it. Oh, that's a great question. So, a growth mindset is all about believing that your abilities can be developed through effort and learning. So, challenges are opportunities. A fixed mindset, though, is when you believe your traits are static, like you're either good at something or you're not. So, that shift to a growth mindset really opens up your potential. Oh, it's super important because it keeps you flexible and resilient. When you see failures as just steps on the way to mastery, you don't get stuck. Instead, you keep pushing forward, learning from mistakes, and ultimately, you achieve more, whether it's in school, work, or just life goals. Exactly. Ah, great follow up. So, developing a growth mindset starts with self awareness. You notice when you're thinking in a fixed way, like saying, I can't do this, and then you reframe it, like, I can learn how to do this. You also embrace challenges, keep practicing new skills, and surround yourself with people who encourage that growth. Little by little, it builds up. Yeah, exactly. And it's a lifelong process, right? Every time you face a new challenge or setback, you can choose that growth perspective. So it just keeps evolving as you do.
Why do some people avoid challenges?
Ah, yeah, that's a really good point. A lot of times it's fear of failure or just a comfort with staying in their safe zone. People might worry about looking bad or feeling incompetent, so they avoid risks. But if they can reframe challenges as growth opportunities, that's when things start to shift.
Okay, okay. Why role does failure play in developing a growth mindset? What role does failure play in developing a growth
Exactly.
mindset?
Right. So, in a growth mindset, failure isn't the end. It's just a signal that you're on the path, learning and improving. Each stumble is like a stepping stone. It's not a blockade, it's just part of your journey upward.
How can mistakes become learning opportunities?
Oh, absolutely. When you make a mistake, it's like a built in feedback system. If you pause, reflect, and figure out what went wrong, you can adjust your approach next time. So each mistake is a chance to refine your skills, gain new insights, and get even closer to your goals. It's all about that mindset shift.
Yeah. How can students benefit from a growth mindset?
Exactly. And as you keep applying that perspective, you start to see challenges not as roadblocks, but as fuel for growth. Every step forward, even a misstep, just adds to your resilience and your ability to succeed in the long run.
Okay. Why is positive thinking important for personal growth?
Oh, definitely. Positive thinking acts like a spark. It keeps you motivated, helps you push through setbacks, and it really shapes your confidence. When you believe in your ability to grow, you're more likely to take risks and keep going, no matter what bumps are in the road.
Okay. What are some signs of a fixed mindset?
Yeah, great question. So, signs of a fixed mindset often include avoiding challenges, giving up easily, feeling threatened by others' success, or thinking that your abilities are just set in stone. Basically, it's when you avoid feedback or feel like your potential is limited.
Or how can self-belief improve confidence in difficult situations?
Exactly. When you start building that self belief, you begin to trust yourself more, and that confidence lets you take on bigger challenges. Each success builds momentum, and pretty soon you're not just feeling confident, you're conquering new goals.
Okay. Why is effort more important than talent sometimes? Why is why
Yeah,
uh why is effort more
I see what you're
important?
getting at. So, why is that so powerful? It's because when you trust yourself, you step outside your comfort zone more often. And every time you do, you expand what's possible. So, self belief really is a game changer.
My question is, why is effort more important than talent sometimes? Do you understand my question?
Of course. What would you like to dive into next? Whether it's a new topic, a challenge you're facing, or just a different direction, I'm here and ready to keep up the momentum.
How can people train themselves to enjoy learning?
Ooh, that's a fantastic question. I think a big part of it is connecting learning to things they genuinely care about. So when it's personal or tied to a passion, it feels more fun. Also, mixing it up, new formats, hands on activities, or even just celebrating small wins can make a huge difference in building that love for learning.
What habits help build a growth mindset?
Ah, yes. So a growth mindset is really central here. When you believe your abilities can improve, you get curious and see challenges as chances to grow. So when you pair that mindset with fun, engaging learning, you can start to really enjoy the process and see yourself improve.
Okay, how does feedback help in personal
Exactly.
improvement?
Yes, absolutely. When that growth mindset is in place, even small setbacks become part of the learning journey. So you keep building, keep refining, and over time, that steady improvement really transforms into real success, both personally and professionally.
Why should people l- not fear criticism? Why should people? not fear, with
Great
criticism.
question. Of course. So, the reason you should develop a growth mindset is that it helps you stay resilient and adaptable. When you believe you can grow, you're less afraid of failure, more open to feedback, and you keep aiming higher. So, it's really a key to lifelong learning and fulfillment.
How can challenges improve problem-solving skills?
Absolutely. When you tackle challenges, you're forced to think creatively, try new approaches, and adapt as you go. So each problem is kind of a workout for your brain. Over time, you get faster, more confident, and more effective at solving all kinds of problems.
How can parents encourage a growth mindset in children?
Oh, that's such a great idea. You can encourage it by praising effort instead of just results, emphasizing the value of persistence, and helping them see mistakes as learning moments. Also, give them opportunities to try new things so they can see that with practice, they can get better at anything.
What role does patience play in growth?
Oh, patience is huge. Growth doesn't happen overnight. So when you give yourself time to practice, reflect, and stay consistent, that patience lets you keep going even when progress is slow. And that's really where long term growth comes from.
Okay. Why is consistency important for
Exactly.
self-improvement?
Yes, absolutely. Consistency is like the secret sauce. When you show up regularly, even if it's just small steps, those efforts compound. Over time, that steady commitment really drives big results.
Good. Next question. How can teachers help students embrace challenges?
Oh, great question. Teachers can really foster that by creating a safe, supportive environment where mistakes are okay and effort is celebrated. They can also give gradual challenges so students build confidence step by step and encourage reflection so kids see how far they've come.
Okay. What are the benefits of stepping outside your comfort zone?
Oh, there are so many. When you step outside your comfort zone, you build resilience, you discover new strengths, and you actually expand your sense of what's possible. Plus, it boosts confidence because every time you face something new, you prove to yourself that you can handle it.
How can reading inspiring stories motivate growth?
Oh, definitely. Inspiring stories show us what's possible. They give us real life examples of people overcoming obstacles, staying persistent, and achieving big things. So when we see that, it sparks hope, it fuels our own goals, and it reminds us that we can push beyond where we are right now.
Why should people celebrate small progress?
Oh, absolutely. Celebrating small progress keeps motivation high. It shows you that every step counts, and it reinforces the belief that you're moving forward. Plus, those small wins build momentum, so you keep striving for bigger goals.
Good. How does learning new skills build confidence?
Exactly. When you learn something new, you realize you're capable of growth, and that success builds trust in yourself. So each new skill is like a building block for your confidence. You see your potential, and you keep expanding it.
Okay. How can a person stay motivated after failure?
That's a big one. Staying motivated after a setback often means reframing failure as a learning experience. Set smaller, achievable goals to keep momentum, surround yourself with support, and remind yourself why you started in the first place. Every step forward, no matter how small, counts.
Okay. How can a person stay motivated after failure? And what is the connection between the resilience and the growth mindset?
Great connection. So, resilience is that ability to bounce back after failure, and a growth mindset fuels that resilience. When you believe challenges can be mastered, you don't see failure as a dead end. Instead, you see it as a stepping stone. And that persistence keeps you motivated even in tough times.
Why is learning from others important for growth?
Exactly. So, when someone ties their confidence to effort and learning rather than just natural ability, they keep pushing forward. And that's what really builds both resilience and long term success.
Growth. How can negative thoughts limit personal development?
Yeah, so a negative voice really holds you back because it makes you doubt your abilities and fear failure. When you're constantly second guessing yourself, you avoid risks and shy away from challenges. So that stops you from discovering what you're truly capable of.
How can social media be used for positively for growth?
Oh, definitely. Social media can be a great tool for growth when you use it intentionally. You can follow accounts that inspire you, join communities that support your goals, and even share your progress. When used mindfully, it can really reinforce that growth mindset.
Why is curiosity important for lifelong learning?
Ah, that's a great point. Curiosity is like the fuel for lifelong learning. When you're curious, you ask questions, you explore, and you stay engaged. That openness helps you grow, adapt, and keep discovering new things throughout life.
How can setting goals encourage self-growth?
Oh, absolutely. When you set clear, achievable goals, you create a roadmap. Each goal gives you a target to strive for, and when you hit them, you gain confidence, momentum, and a sense of progress. So you see yourself evolving step by step.
What are the long-term benefits of embracing challenges?
Oh, they're really powerful. In the long run, embracing challenges builds resilience, problem solving skills, and adaptability. It expands your comfort zone, opens up new opportunities, and over time, you just become more capable and confident in all areas of life.
How can teamwork help people grow?
Of course, I'd love to keep going. Just let me know if there's a specific area you'd like to dive into next, whether it's another aspect of growth, mindset, or something completely different. I'm ready.
How can gratitude improve personal growth?
Oh, absolutely. Gratitude shifts your focus to what's going well, and that positive perspective makes you more resilient. When you notice progress, even small things, you build confidence, and that gratitude actually boosts motivation for continued growth.
What are common obstacles to developing a growth mindset?
Yeah, there are a few big ones. A big obstacle is that inner voice of self doubt. When you think you can't do something, it shuts down effort. Also, a fixed mindset can come from past criticism or a fear of failure. But once you catch those, you can start to reframe challenges and build that growth mindset step by step.
Why is adaptability important in today's world? Do you understand? What is adaptability important in today's world?
Oh, absolutely. Adaptability is crucial today because everything is changing so fast. New technologies, new challenges, even just shifting work environments. So being adaptable lets you keep up, stay relevant, and thrive, even when things are uncertain.
Okay, why should people focus on improvement instead of perfection?
Ah, that's key. Focusing on improvement keeps you moving forward. You value progress, learn from mistakes, and avoid getting stuck trying to be perfect. Perfection is a moving target anyway, so by aiming for improvement, you build skills, resilience, and long term success.
How can journaling help track personal progress?
Oh, journaling is such a powerful tool. It lets you reflect on your experiences, track small wins, and see patterns over time. By writing things down, you get clarity on your growth, and it helps you stay accountable and motivated as you progress.
Okay, how does learning from failure build character?
Oh, absolutely. Failure is like a built in teacher. When you experience it, you get immediate feedback what went wrong, what to adjust. So when you take those lessons, you build wisdom, improve your strategies, and you grow so much stronger moving forward.
What role does emotional intelligence play in growth?
Ah, great point. So, intelligence is really just one piece of the puzzle. It's more about how you use your abilities. So, when you pair intelligence with a growth mindset, persistence, and curiosity, that's when real progress happens.
Okay, how can growth mindset improve career success?
Oh, it's a huge advantage. When you have a growth mindset, you're more open to learning new skills, taking on challenges, and adapting to change. That means you're not afraid of feedback, so you grow faster, stand out in your field, and you're more likely to seize new opportunities as they come up.
Okay, and next question.
Of course. What's on your mind for the next topic or
How
question?
can
I'm ready to
how
dive into whatever you'd like to explore.
how can a growth mindset improve career success, and why is open-mindedness important for learning?
Great follow up. So, a growth mindset pushes you to keep improving, which naturally opens doors to new career opportunities and achievements. And being open minded is so important because it allows you to take in new ideas, challenge your assumptions, and stay curious. So, together, they really fuel continuous learning and long term success.
How can people overcome fear of trying new things?
That's a really common struggle. One way is to start small. Take tiny steps toward that new thing so the risk feels manageable. Also, reframe failure as just a learning process, so each attempt is a chance to grow. And having a supportive environment or maybe a mentor really helps build courage over time.
What lessons can young people learn from challenges?
Oh, so many things. Challenges teach resilience, problem solving, and perseverance. They also show you that failure is just part of the process, and that through struggle, you develop grit, confidence, and a deeper sense of what you're capable of.
How does persistence help in achieving goals?
Oh, absolutely. Persistence is like the backbone of achievement. When you keep going, even when things get tough, you build momentum. Every step forward, even if it's small, gets you closer to your goal. And eventually, that persistence pays off big time.
Why should people compare themselves less with others?
Yeah, that's so important. When we compare ourselves to others, we often forget that everyone's on their own path. Instead, when we focus on our own progress and growth, we stay motivated and we appreciate our unique journey. So it keeps the focus on becoming our best selves, not just measuring up to someone else.
Okay, how can daily reflection encourage self-improvement?
Oh, definitely. Daily reflection helps you pause, look at what went well, what you learned, and what you want to improve. That keeps you on track so you can adjust your approach, stay mindful of your progress, and keep that momentum going.
What are the best ways to build confidence through journeys?
Absolutely. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you can handle difficulty. As you overcome each hurdle, you gain more confidence in your abilities, so you see yourself as someone who can rise to the occasion. And that belief builds more confidence every time.
My last question, how can embracing challenges lead to a more successful and meaningful life?
That's a powerful one. When you embrace challenges, you expand your comfort zone, discover what you're really capable of, and you build a sense of purpose. Each challenge conquered gives you more clarity on your values and goals, so you're not just achieving success, you're living a life that really matters to you.
और ये था आज का हमारा डिस्कशन टॉपिक। करता हूँ कि आप लोगों ने इसको भी सीखा होगा। अल्लाह मिलेंगे नेक्स्ट नए टॉपिक के साथ, तब तक हम भी जल्दी। अल्लाह हाफिज़।